In a recent address, a Republican senator shared thoughts on a range of topics, offering insight into the current state of affairs in the United States. With a nod to the scorching weather, the senator began by expressing gratitude for the break and reflected on the opinions of colleagues. One senator, Senator Barrasso, had defined Bidenomics as a failure, contrasting it with the senator's own perspective, which can be encapsulated as the belief that Americans are experiencing a situation of paying more and receiving less in their daily lives. This perception extends to various aspects of people's lives, including housing expenses like mortgages and rent, as well as everyday necessities such as groceries and gasoline. Senator Joni Ernst's concerns were also mentioned, particularly regarding the inundation of their offices during the summer season. This surge in activity coincided with increased summer travel, which was notable compared to the preceding years. One notable consequence of this surge was the heightened demand for passports and passport renewals. However, the senator highlighted a critical issue: workforce shortages. These shortages have, unfortunately, led to instances where individuals had to cancel their long-planned trips due to delays in obtaining passports, despite meticulous preparation. Transitioning from domestic matters, the senator shared a memorable experience from a recent break. They participated in a bipartisan, bicameral delegation, which was exclusively composed of women. The purpose of this delegation was to witness the USA women's soccer team in action in Auckland, New Zealand, although they were unable to attend the actual match. Nevertheless, the trip provided the opportunity to witness other women athletes competing in team sports. The senator had been a leading advocate for equal pay for women athletes representing the United States on the international stage. They passionately emphasized that women athletes should receive equal benefits and compensation as their male counterparts when they proudly represent their country. The experience was described as glorious and deeply inspiring, with a sense of pride emanating from the leadership of the U.S. The senator noted that the U.S. women's team on the global stage was at the forefront, setting an example that others were now striving to emulate. However, the delegation's journey also included discussions on pressing security matters, particularly concerning the Indo-Pacific region. The senator and their colleagues engaged with leaders from the region and defense experts to deliberate on the significant challenges posed by China. They discussed the evolving dynamics of alliances and emphasized the need to strengthen and support allies. One of the focal points was a recent agreement involving submarines in August, with particular attention to the delicate situation between Taiwan and China. The senator underscored the precariousness of this situation and the necessity of thorough preparations to address potential challenges. Throughout the address, a common thread emerged: American values. The senator firmly asserted the belief in freedom and the importance of providing every man, woman, and military member with the opportunity to excel in service to their nation. These values, deeply ingrained in the American ethos, were seen as the unifying force behind the diverse range of topics discussed. The senator concluded by expressing their inspiration derived from American values and emphasized the need to champion these values not only for the benefit of the nation but also for the well-being of friends. The senator concluded with a call to remain a guiding light, reflecting the values that have long defined the United States on the global stage: neighbors, and those yearning for freedom worldwide.